What's the hardest thing you've ever done in life? Reported trauma. Even though I knew it would end my marriage and change my life completely. I met him when I was 16. He was the first boy I'd ever fallen in love with. He was the first boy I called my boyfriend. And he was the boy who had every other first you could imagine. I gave him everything I had. But it still wasn't enough. I found out the night I turned 23 that my husband of 5 years had gotten weird with my 13-year-old sister. I didn't know what to do, what to say, or how to react initially. If I'm being honest, part of me wanted to run away. Part of me wanted to go drown myself or take a bottle of pills. I could not wrap my head around what I had just learned. I remember looking into my sister's eyes and seeing how afraid she was. She kept saying through sobs over and over, "I'm so sorry I ruined your marriage. I'm so sorry I ruined your life." But it wasn't her fault. I called my parents. They were on vacation at the time. About an hour after my sister told me. I regret not calling them the second she told me. I should have been stronger. The next day, we found out my husband had also gotten weird with my 9-year-old sister. My parents told me they wanted to call the police. My dad seen I hadn't slept all night, so he told me to go home and that we would call them together. When I came back, I can't tell you how close to sewer slide I was in those few hours. I drove home and kept wanting to press on the gas as hard as I could and slam into the side of the freeway. I wanted to die. Who was this horrible person I'd just been married to for the last few years? How did I not see this happening? Later that day, 24 hours after my sister told me, I called the police to report what he had done to my baby sisters.